till I'm gone. I don't know anybody quite like you. You can lift me up, and the truth is I'm falling. I'll be there till I'm gone. I don't need anybody, only you. You can lift me up, and the truth is I'm falling. I'll be there till I'm gone. So you're looking for the secret that got me here. Some kind of magic ingredient that takes you there. Well, you just keep showing up. You just
Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone had a nice Friday and a good week. Hey, Julia, how's it going? I went out looking for places to live today. Everyone's favorite thing. So, yeah, dropped a couple shorts on the tours. You slept and made a student loan payment. Nice. I did one of those things today. The other thing I have not done in quite some time. It's okay. There's still like 42K on the books. We'll get there eventually. Uncle Sam will get his money one way or another. Yeah. Another store wants to move to Puerto Rico. Yeah. Do it. Probably enjoy life in Puerto Rico more than you'd enjoy it out here. So, yeah, that's all I did today. I got some help staying inside. Really, really needed that hand so that I could go do this in a very easy and comfortable manner. Went to the first place. You can live in California and then go to Puerto Rico. Took a tour of the first place. First place was nice. Like perfect for kind of what I'm looking for. Place to work. And yeah, checked out the second spot. The second spot had a weird, funky smell to it. I will say that. I didn't really appreciate that, and it definitely was not as nice of a building. Both were on 7th. The second one's pretty close to 7th, but the first one is deeper into the complex, and it's pretty quiet. So I will have to speak to them about my situation first, but hopefully, hopefully we can work something out. I might try to visit with my new friend in Long Beach this weekend when I make my way back there and just see if, see if maybe he and I can make a more specific arrangement for when I'm back indoors. Yeah, productive day. Units were pretty well priced for California. Both those units for just under $1,400. Like, that's it. You get a room with the bathroom and a kitchen. So, yeah, this is an affordable part of town too. That's all you need, but for nearly $1,400 for when I was in college, a room like that would have cost like $700. So I don't think rent's gonna come tumbling down anytime soon either. So yeah, but I mean, Julia, I was not coming up all that long ago, like 15 years ago. Inflation's not supposed to double in 15 years. Late stage capitalism. America is going to be. This experiment has gone wrong. This country's so fucked up. All you need is Google to go and look around and see what other countries in the world do, and it blows your mind. They pay more in taxes, but they're so much happier, and their citizens actually have rights. Anywho, yeah. Productive day, I would say. Same. I'm hoping this somewhere down the road. If I can get out of constant fight or flight mode, I might be able to actually be kind of sort of happy. And then the military is doing an exercise tonight in East Long Beach. I don't know what the fuck they're doing down in East Long Beach. I gotta get my phone out. It doesn't even say where. And here's the thing. There is no military base over there. All right. I mean, maybe. I'm not super like connected with like social media stuff, like Long Beach social media stuff. Um, so let's go look over here. This is East Long Beach. And this is Los Alamitos. This is a different city. So the 605 is kind of sort of the barrier. Oddly enough, when you look at Long Beach, it's really interesting because the boundary actually... No. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. The boundary of the city of Long Beach actually goes across the 605 and the San Gabriel River by quite a ways. So we got the 605, the El Dorado Park Estates area. This is all pretty affluent area. And then we of course have the river down here. Over, you can kind of see it more by El Dorado South. That's where the creek and the river connect. But everything else around here is homes. Shopping center, homes, all along Studebaker, homes. Park and river along the 605. There's a Coyote Creek is along there too. And then homes. These are all homes. All homes. Going all the way down. This is Seal Beach. This is a different city. This is actually, that red line's the border between Orange County and Los Angeles County. What I find interesting about this whole endeavor is that down here, right here, it won't show it. This is the Seal Beach. It's like a weapons depot. Naval Weapons Station, Seal Beach. So we actually have like a naval station over here. But that's not where they're doing, like that has nothing to do with the exercise. And then over here we have Joint Forces Training Base Los Alamitos, which is adjacent to this area in East Long Beach where they're going to be doing all this activity. Like, I just don't understand why in the hell they need to be doing a military exercise in a residential area on a Friday night. Like, don't we own like half of Nevada for this very purpose? They want to scare the locals. I mean, the locals around here, we're not scared. We see Blackhawks and Ospreys and stuff like that flying around this area all the time. I mean, live fire exercise is what it is. I just like don't understand. And like the announcement too. Where is that? Conduct a training exercise in East Long Beach until 2 a.m. During this time, you may see and hear helicopter activity, controlled explosions, and simulated weapons fire. Long Beach Police Department personnel will be in the area to assist with pedestrian and vehicle safety. This is the part that does get me though. Although LBPD will be in the area, note that this is not a City of Long Beach training exercise. This exercise is being conducted by the U.S. military, and the City of Long Beach does not have jurisdiction over operational details. To preserve operational security, we're unable to provide further information regarding the nature of the training, location, or timing. The event is not open to the public or media. This is from the City of Long Beach, too. This is like... This is an official, like, kind of notice thing that they gave us. So, like, it's just a little weird for this area. Like, totally understand and totally down with military peeps doing their thing, but, yeah, really, really strange. Really, really strange. But luckily, we don't have to worry about that this evening. We will be in here. I mean, it's not like our military personnel are the bestest at cleaning up their shit, so if they did some live firing exercises along that route, I'm going to see it tomorrow on my walk back to Long Beach. So. Yeah. We do have our new monthly goal. I'm just gonna do the monthly. It's gonna be 30 every month. Probably won't hit it like the first month or two, but we'll start getting the habit of trying to get there. I can't figure out why the design is so wonky. I'll get that figured out. When I'm gaming and stuff, I'm updating my system, so we'll see what this looks like. Actually, no, we can leave it like that. Yeah, it should be right above my nameplate. Yeah, that works. Right above my head. I just don't like... The design's the old coffee shop thing one. We're not using that one anymore. I'm going to do something different when I bring that back. But yeah, apartment hunting went well. We'll, I'm going to pick that up on Monday. There's not really much I can do on the weekend. Yeah, anyone else have anything to share for the day? Nothing, guys? Okay. Working and saving. I'm terrified with what's gonna come in this country. Economics has been a huge part in a lot of fallen kingdoms over history. Trying to wait till January. Yeah, moving across the country's it's kind of costly. I mean, you're not moving clear across the country, but moving states, period, is expensive, and it's also very stressful. It's very, very stressful. Having some short lives these days. I was gonna check something really quick. I just spaced what it was. Hopefully it comes back to me in a moment. It's not coming back to me. That's weird. That's why you're gonna hold off till a position opens up. Yeah, I was gonna check something. Um, my affiliate anniversary is coming up. I've been trying to figure out when that is. Not seeing it. Yes, viewers can post my clips. That's super weird. very forgetful as I get tired later on in the day. We are heading into our 4th week without my dog. You're forgetful in general. I have not historically been this forgetful. Yeah. I do have a very nice dinner for myself later on this evening. I took the long way home. It's 4 buses instead of just 2. So I truly do mean I took the long way home. And the Cypress Trader Joe's finally came in clutch for us with the green chili chicken bowl. I kind of went a little overboard. My bad. I have 2 left. And I have to make these ships last for both of those bowls. Not scenic, no. So basically where I'm at, because you cross the county line, I mean, not scenic. Because you cross the county line, there's just very few ways in Long Beach to cross over from Orange County, whether by vehicle or otherwise. There's really only like 5 or 6 ways. There's only a handful of bus routes. The main bus route that goes from Orange County, it goes east-west. It follows Westminster Boulevard, which eventually you get onto the 405 for a short bit, and then you get onto the 7th Street. And it literally pulls onto 7th Street in Long Beach, loops around, and everyone gets off. And then from there, you have to hop on either a Metro bus or a Long Beach Transit bus. And you can continue on from there. So if you do it that way, going to most of my appointments is 2 buses from here, which is very reasonable. It's the Orange County bus to CSU Long Beach. You get off there, you hop on a Long Beach bus, and then you can get to wherever you need to get to in LA County kind of from there. If I want to take the route that takes me to Trader Joe's or the route that I walk when I walk to Long Beach and vice versa, I actually have to go north of where I currently am. So I would get a bus from here to take me a few miles away from where I currently am north. I will hop on another Orange County bus that will take me west. And then from there, I have to play the same game. The bus that I typically take does drop off at that same spot on 7th Street in front of CSU Long Beach. But you go north, then you cut west, and then you cut down south. It's a lot longer. And that's the route that I have to take if I want to go to Trader Joe's. It usually takes about 2.5 hours. As opposed to this other route, which takes like an hour and 15 minutes. And of course, when you're going to Trader Joe's, you're getting on a bus, you're taking the bus for a little ways, you're getting off the bus to go to Trader Joe's, and then getting back on the bus. And then you have to take it back down south, and it's a whole thing. So yeah. Plus whatever bus you took to get to the Orange County bus to begin with. So it's interesting. The bus system in Salt Lake City and even in Sacramento, where I grew up, was a lot better. And I'm not going to sit here and say that the lines aren't smart or thought out. All of Southern California is just not thought out. Like Julia, prepare mentally. Over the next 7 months, prepare for the traffic. You've not seen traffic like Los Angeles traffic in Chicago. You just haven't seen it. And it makes no sense. none of it makes sense. It'll literally be like 2 in the afternoon on like a fucking Tuesday, and you're crawling on the 5, and you're like, what the hell's going on? Everyone's at work, kids are still in school. Why are we crawling? And you'll keep on looking for a car accident, something, and you won't see anything, and all of a sudden it'll just open up. Our when we get these atmospheric rivers, though, definitely, like if you move to San Francisco, Bay Area, Sacramento, depending on where in Sacramento you want to live, down to San Jose, that whole triangle, a little more built for rain. All of Southern California, from Santa Barbara all the way down to San Diego. For some reason, every time someone starts a construction project, they seem to forget that it rains. And the thing is in California, when it rains, when we get those atmospheric rivers, it pours down for a day, 2. The good ones will dump for 3 days. So, like, yo, we should have planned for rain. But yeah, there's so many weird things that the traffic here makes no sense. Obama was supposed to fix the 405. They put in a carpool lane. You want to know what it did? It did nothing. Did nothing. I do appreciate there is a carpool lane on the 405 now, though. It is nice. Another quiet night on the chat. Trying to figure out if I should adjust my times again. I don't know what to do. You never use it? But yeah, the 405 is just, it's not a freeway, it's a parking lot. I've been smart to place myself in good positions to reverse commute and do that kind of stuff at times, but, yeah, that's all I have for today. Just catching up on that. You sit in the worst bottleneck in the country when you leave work at 5. Remember, you said that. I can name half a dozen bottlenecks just in downtown LA and Hollywood alone. Oh my god, the 101. Yeah, you gotta hop on the 101 through Hollywood sometime when you get in here. You want to talk about bottlenecks? Whew. I was 6 miles from Hollywood. From my office to Hollywood, I was 6 miles. Whenever we had meetings for premieres or any of our events and stuff like that, I would leave my office an hour before the meeting to go 6 miles in the middle of the day for a site advance or a production meeting or anything like that. Yeah. What public transit, Julia? There's no train that goes from Culver City to Hollywood. which means you have to take the bus. I definitely don't have time for the bus. You can get from downtown LA to Hollywood. You can get downtown LA to Santa Monica and vice versa on the train. But yeah. You're going to very quickly discover it's a huge contributing factor to why traffic is so bad here is our public transit shit. We've got like 5-6 lines of trains. That's about it. And they don't really hit all the sweet spots. Vast areas of LA County are just completely unserviced. You're taking 2 or 3 buses just to get to the train station. The other thing that's always interesting is when people move here, how quickly does the vanity take to set in? I'm always curious about that. Used to live across from a major station. When I was in college, we would take the shuttle to campus, and then on campus we had a train station, a UTA station that took us, hit most of the sweet spots throughout the city that you might want to take, but primarily we used it because we wanted to go drink. But the hard part was it was like a university shuttle, so the hours were never great. So like, you couldn't go get slammed at the bar on a Friday night and expect the university shuttle to still be running at 2:30 in the morning when you get back. We were doing okay there for a minute. People were popping in a little bit more often for a while. I think the magic kind of fizzled. No big deal. Just always want to get a little stream in. This is gonna be it for tonight. I am so tired from this week, honestly. I'm exhausted, and I'm walking back to Long Beach tomorrow. We've been inside now for a week and a half. That's plenty, and we don't need to pay for back-to-back weekend nights in a row. So I'm gonna get some sleep, because I will not be getting any sleep tomorrow night. That's for damn sure. And I also have a long day ahead of me. I need to finish getting my headphones charged. Phone's good. Laptop should be okay. I'll probably hop on in the morning and try to do a gaming stream or something. And I'll get everything packed up and head out. But making myself as present as possible. But hopefully, hopefully we'll get there. So probably need help with food over the course of the weekend, but I'll hold off on asking for any help with the room until probably Sunday or Monday. Yeah. So, anything big planned for the weekend, Julia? Or anyone else that's popped their head in? Just work this weekend, Julia? Nice. Like I said, I am going to bed like a little early tonight. So if I wake up in the middle of the night, can't sleep or something, maybe I'll turn on the camera. We'll see. You have your grandson this weekend? That's awesome. Sounds like a lot of fun. scanning accessories this weekend for your sale next week. Nice. He's 4.5 months old. Oh, that's fun. Still in baby mode. That's your Sunday. Giving your kiddos a break. That's so nice of you. You guys all have Holt started. That's funny. Alright, guys. I'm gonna hop off and yeah, I'm gonna get some rest. I'm gonna have some more chile verde chicken and rice and chips, and I shot a video for my ex-wife last night. I don't think I like it. I'm gonna probably try reshooting it tonight. It needs to get sent. I'm almost 4 years overdue on this message, so. And seeing as it's a health update, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I know I am. So. Yeah. Yep, I will. We'll make the walk over tomorrow. Sometimes people want to help out with the ride too. That always makes it nice. But the reality is, I'm just going to a park to hang out. So. It's not a big deal. It's not gonna hurt. It does hurt me, but I'd rather save the community the money. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna hop out. Hope to check in with everybody tomorrow night from the park. Should be good. I'll lay off the laptop so we have enough power for a couple of streams this weekend. Yeah. Hope everyone has a great night, great start to the weekend. I'll probably catch everyone on here for some games just before I head out. But until then, take care, guys. Have a good one.
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see